Hi ladies, it's Kara. I just thought I'd get on here and update you. Today is 2 days post 5-day transfer, and there's nothing really to report. I mean, I was emotional this morning because I'm just like you waited so long to do a transfer and you finally get to IVF and you do your transfer and you expect to feel symptoms right away. Well, I haven't felt anything. My tatas, if I must, they are just like with my bra on, they're slight, like the tiniest bit tender, nothing that is noticeable without like touching them. So nothing really, so no sore boobs. Slight, like light, faint cramps in my ovaries. I was doing some stuff with my son this morning, and it could be like the progesterone. I was counting coins for him on a piece of paper, and I felt a little lightheaded and slightly dizzy, but nothing that was like out of the ordinary. I mean, well, yeah, I was out of the ordinary, but nothing that was like, oh my God, what is this? Excuse me. My uterus, I went to the grocery store, and in my uterus it felt a little heavy, but that was it. Like, it's nothing, like no cramping, no backaches, no boob aches. Like, I'm only 2 days post 5-day transfer, but I think, like I said, because we've been going through this struggle for so long now in this journey, that I expect to feel something right away, which is most likely not the case. My husband's been asking me, excuse me, and he knows it's only been 2 days post 5-day transfer. How are you feeling? And when he says that, I'm like, normal, fine. He's like, oh, that's not good. And to me, I'm like, well, what do you mean that's not good? I'm like, don't start putting thoughts in my head. And that really messes you up. And I took a 2-hour nap today, but that was because my son, at night, we start in his room, so I co-sleep just for the first like half an hour once he falls asleep. So we're in bed, we read a story, we say our prayers, and he falls asleep eventually. So I just lay there, and then once he's asleep, I go out and I go into my room. And then in the middle of the night, he'll be like, Mom! And I'll be like, oh God. So I wake up and I go to his room. Last night he did 3 times. So today I was exhausted, which I wish I'd get one good night's sleep so I can compare it to like whether or not it is IVF related or TTC related. The tired part of things. My one friend said he perhaps is conditioning you to have a new baby. And I'm like, oh, that's a good call. I should think of it more positively than negatively. And then I'm doing Fragmin, and it's leaving major, because we did a whole bunch of blood work, and the doctor found out that my blood's a little too thick, so it could be causing embryos not to implant into my uterine lining. So we're doing Fragment, and it's leaving major bruises on my stomach. But that's what my nurse said would happen. I would be bruised, which is fine. I mean, I'm not bleeding. I'm not severely bruising. It's just bruising. So that's it. And yeah, I've just been the last 2 days Googling everything, every twinge, every tweak, every every twinge, every cramp, when you're in the 2-week wait, it makes you crazy. I don't feel anything. So, and my nurse said, who's my good friend, she said that right now the embryo should be trying to embed itself into your uterine wall. So, and she also says it's way too early to know anything, which I know. I'm not neurotic. I know that's the case. But, us ladies, we pee on a stick 2 days post-ovulation, so whatever. Well, I know I used to, and I could I should probably own part of first response, because that's how much money I've spent over the last years that we've been trying for babies, even before we had my son. But other than that, that's it. Nothing else to report. Just chilling here, preparing dinner, relaxing. I know there was something else I wanted to mention, but I can't remember. My doctor only waits 8 days post transfer, so 8 days post 5-day transfer. So I had it done Saturday, and I'll go in. I'm supposed to go in on Sunday and have it done, my blood work, but I'm gonna go Monday so I can go over to a clinic where my friend works out of and have it done there. But I know I'm gonna test. Come on, ladies. But I'm afraid to test too, because I want to be prepared for what the outcome is, but at the same time I don't want to I don't want to be disappointed because I'm feeling emotional, and I think it's all the progesterone and all the medications I'm on, but it is what it is, I guess. I mean, we're lucky enough we have 2 frozen embryos still, which is nice, and we can always use them. But this cycle, we were fortunate enough that our Ontario has recognized it as something that OHIP will cover, which is our healthcare system here in Ontario, but for only 1 frozen embryo transfer cycle. And it's only a singleton. They won't do more than 1 embryo at a time. And once you've had your cycle, that's it, you're done. But we have the embryos, so it's only going to cost us like 12 or 13, maybe $1,500 to transfer an embryo. So we'll see. But I'm hoping that we do plan on, God willing, this one takes. But if our plan is to try for a second one, like another embryo, so we end up with 3 healthy babies, which were our son, and the 2 embryos. We had 3. We're hoping to use only 2. And we're hoping to get live babies out of them. But that's it for me. There's nothing more to say. Like I promised, I will update regularly, daily. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the descriptions below, and I will most definitely get back to you ASAP. And yeah, so take care, ladies. Good luck. Baby dust to everybody in the 2-week wait, and we'll chat soon. Take care. Bye for now.